The death of Phillip Hughes has shocked and dismayed millions and millions of Australians. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers are with his family, with his friends. We should also remember Sean Abbott, who would be absolutely devastated at this tragic accident. The thought that a player in his prime should be killed playing our national game is shocking and sobering. We should be conscious of the risks that our sports people run to give us the pleasure that they do. But I guess at a time like this, it's important to remember our sports people, to be conscious of their feelings, but most of all, simply to think and pray for the family and friends of Phillip Hughes, who has been tragically taken from us far too soon.
Like everybody else, I'm immensely sad. This is really heartbreaking for his family and his teammates. It's always tragic when a young man or woman dies, their whole life before them, and it is just very, very sad and terrible accident, nobody's fault, and that's got to be said immediately. And I send my thoughts and prayers to his family, his teammates, both his South Australian teammates and the members of the New South Wales team against whom he was playing. I did have the privilege of meeting him on a couple of occasions. He was a likeable young man. I saw him play a wonderful innings with Ashton Agar at Trentbridge last year, when together they compiled 98 runs. Agar got 98, and it was a record utterly then for the 10th wicket, and spoke to him in the dressing room afterwards, and he was modest and unassuming, but he had carried Ashton Agar, who got more of the publicity out of the event, and I thought, what a likeable young bloke, and it's just very upsetting. That's all I can say. I really feel quite upset.
Do you think it's going to change the way we look at cricket at all?
Oh, look, I think I'll leave that to the people who are involved in it. I doubt it. It's a terrible accident, and it should be seen in that light. It's nobody's fault. And it's a terrible accident, and it's a terrible loss to his poor family, and we have to send our love and thoughts to them.
And also it has a huge impact, not only because he's high profile, but I mean, it is the one truly solid national game, and it's the thing that so many people play.
Oh, yeah, it's the game that you can call a national sport. We don't have... cricket's played everywhere, and it binds us together in so many different ways. And he was, as you said earlier, he was seemingly on the cusp of a return. But whether he was or it wasn't, it doesn't alter the immense tragedy of the event for those who loved him best.